were at that age where it was getting more and more difficult to read program descriptions and such on our 48-inch TV, and I had read the overwhelmingly positive reviews of this TCL, so we decided to upgrade. It was not an easy decision. We have an old Victorian home and, even though the living room is large, we were afraid this size would overwhelm it. So, with a few reservations, we finally made the move. Setup could not have been easier. The console on which our old TV sat was not wide enough to accommodate the TCL, so I ordered an adjustable height stand so that the TV hovers about 6 inches above our console. We turned it on and were simply blown away. The picture quality is nothing less than breathtaking, the sound is clear, adjustable to your tastes, and high quality. My wife had the most reservations about going this large, but I made a wise move by bringing up Kiss Me Kate as the first movie we watched on it, and she was immediately and completely sold. This is truly like a movie theater experience in our home, and yet it somehow does not take over the living room. We also discovered a series called Moving Art on Netflix that consists of scenic tours of various spots around the world, no narrative, just light musical accompaniment, and it really shows off the incredible quality of the picture. It is almost literally like having a window in our living room that looks out over Tahiti or the Grand Canyon or rainforests. Absolutely amazing. There are two very minor things I have to mention that do not detract at all from our 5-star rating. We'd give it 10 if we could. 1. It took us a while to figure this one out, but we are convinced that the remote was designed by a lefty. Why? Because if you are holding the remote in your right hand, it is way too easy to inadvertently mute the sound. Happens to me several times a day, even though I'm fully aware of the problem. It's just that when holding the remote in your right hand, the middle of either your index or middle finger hovers directly over the mute button. The slightest pressure will mute the sound, and if you don't notice the icon coming up in the top right corner of the screen, you will wonder for a second what happened. My wife is a lefty and she's actually a bit tickled that she doesn't have a problem with this, since there are so many other things designed in such a way that they are inconvenient for left-handed people. She's actually a bit pleased to have this little bit of sweet revenge after all these years. 2. As I said, we mounted our TCL on an adjustable stand, which has a nice feature in that the shaft is hollow and you can run your cables down the inside of the shaft so they essentially disappear. Click link in description for more reviews.